In the context of health and safety, HS, an unsafe act improper material handling refers to any human action or behavior that deviates from established safe procedures for moving, storing or managing materials, thereby increasing the risk of an accident, injury, or damage. Essentially, it's about how a person handles materials unsafely, rather than the material itself being inherently unsafe, which would be an unsafe condition. Here's a breakdown. Unsafe act. This means the behavior of a person is the primary cause of the potential hazard. Improper material handling. This specifies the type of unsafe act, focusing on the methods used for handling various materials. Common examples of unsafe acts related to improper material handling: incorrect lifting techniques, lifting heavy objects by bending at the waist instead of the knees, twisting the body while lifting, or attempting to lift loads that are too heavy for one person. Overloading equipment, putting too much weight on forklifts, pallet jacks, trolleys, or shelves, leading to instability or structural failure. Improper stacking storage, stacking materials too high unevenly on unstable surfaces or blocking emergency exits, aisles, or equipment. Failure to secure loads. Not using proper tie-downs, straps, or wraps to secure materials on vehicles, pallets, or shelving, leading to shifting or falling objects. Using damaged or unsuitable equipment, using forklifts with faulty brakes, damaged pallets, or manual handling aids that are not designed for the specific material or task. Operating equipment at unsafe speeds, driving forklifts or other material handling equipment too fast, especially around corners or in congested areas. Lack of communication/warning, not signaling movements of equipment, failing to warn others of heavy lifts, or ignoring right-to-know information about hazardous materials. Taking shortcuts, bypassing safety protocols for material handling to save time, such as not using proper lifting equipment when available. Handling hazardous materials incorrectly, careless pouring, transferring, mixing, or disposing of chemicals, leading to spills, splashes, or exposure. Poor housekeeping related to materials, leaving materials in walkways, creating tripping hazards, or not clearing debris from material handling areas. Working without proper training or authorization, operating machinery or handling specific materials without the necessary knowledge or permission. Consequences of improper material handling. The consequences of improper material handling can be severe and include injuries to workers, musculoskeletal disorders, MSDs, back injuries, slipped discs, strains, sprains, strains, and tears in muscles, tendons, and ligaments, often due to repetitive movements or incorrect lifting. Crushing injuries, from falling objects, collapsing loads, or being caught between equipment and materials. Cuts, lacerations, and punctures, from sharp edges of materials or improper use of tools. Fractures and amputations, severe injuries resulting from heavy loads or machinery. Exposure to hazardous substances, if hazardous materials are mishandled. Damage to property and equipment, dropped loads, collisions with equipment or structures leading to costly repairs and downtime. Product damage, loss, materials being damaged or rendered unusable due to improper handling. Fires and explosions, especially when mishandling flammable or reactive materials. Environmental contamination, spills of hazardous materials. Financial costs, medical expenses, lost work time, workers' compensation claims, fines from regulatory bodies, and legal liabilities. Reduced productivity. Accidents and disruptions interrupt work processes. By understanding unsafe act improper material handling, organizations can implement effective training programs, establish clear safety procedures, and promote a strong safety culture to minimize these risks.